Hello, this is Ultra Titan Z, and today I'm doing a review of War of the Gargantuas. It's been a while since I watched it, and I rewatched it maybe it was like 2 months ago. Feels like it was a month ago, maybe it was, I don't remember. But it's still kind of fresh in my mind, because, I saw it before on like a computer, on a really tiny screen, and watching it again on the big screen, and by big screen I mean my TV's screen, it is just so much better. And whenever I watch Attack on Titan, I just think of War of the Gargantuas because it's obviously inspired by it. And you can see that like raw humanoid fury coming from these gigantic beasts, and that's what I love about the Gargantuas, or Sanda and Gaira, as they're known in Japanese. And I think they're like some of this is definitely one of the best monster stories I've seen from a Toho science fiction film. Ishiro Honda definitely did a good job with this one, though I think the weakest point is probably going to be with it's probably going to be with the characters, like a human cast. I think, unfortunately, Nick Adams, who played, because this is technically a sequel to Frankenstein Conquers the World. Nick Adams, who played like the main scientist guy in that film, a year, I don't know, but before this one, sadly he committed suicide, which meant he obviously couldn't play the character in this sequel film. So instead they got a new guy, Russ Tamblyn, to be the new scientist guy. And his acting, I think, it's not dry, but it doesn't have as much character as Adams, which I think it's really, because Ishiro Honda, has had a great relationship with Nick Adams, and I think, and just like Nick Adams, he was a fun guy on set, but I think Russ Tamblyn, this was just another job, and you can kind of see that, but he doesn't care, like, not care. He does a solid job. I think all the actors do a solid performance. Like, it's nothing amazing. It gets the job done. And it's really the monsters where this film shines, the kaiju. I think, yes, like I said before, Sanda and Gaira, mostly Gaira unleashes like he is just a beast, and the JSDF just like destroys him, but then Sanda comes in to save. It's a great story. If you haven't seen the film, really, you need to go watch it, because if you like, obviously, the genre, because this is definitely, this is a great one. One of the best, I think. I mean, Ishiro Honda, I think, definitely one of his better films story-wise. I mean, most of his films end up being good, but I think this one's just really strong in the monster section. I think just he turned that into a story instead of a plot point, like in Gotengo, though I don't think he initially wanted to include Manda in there. But I do think Manda was a good inclusion. But we're not here to talk about Atragon. We're here to talk about War of the Gargantuas, which is a great movie. One of my favorites. I think I said that already, but it's a really good one. I think should all check it out. Great monster action, great special effects, music, sets, just all of it was just very top notch. Although there was one track I think that they played in the Americanized version that just was on a loop. Like every 5 seconds they'd start like ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. I think that was the one it was. Yeah, but they just played that like over and over again. But aside from that, it was a good film. Highly recommend you watch it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. See you in the next video. Goodbye.